Welcome to the second hour of This Morning. Here are today's headlines. The ruling Democratic Party and minor Open Democratic Party have officially announced they are seeking their merger ahead of the upcoming presidential election in March. This decision came after the support rate gap between Lee Jae-myung and the main opposition People Power Party's Yoon Suk-yeol had widened more than 10% in recent weeks, and DP's merger negotiator, lawmaker Woo Sang-ho, said he anticipates the merger will boost Lee and the DP's support rate. Canadian authorities declared a state of emergency in the western province of British Columbia after the region was hit by 200 millimeters of heavy rain for 2 consecutive days. This was one casualty after a landslide, and thousands of residents were trapped as the flood blocked all roads and villages. This major storm was described as a once-in-a-500-year event, as residents were left without electricity and water. The unprecedented storm is indicated to be a result of climate change. U.S. President Joe Biden asked the Federal Trade Commission to investigate oil companies for potential illegal conduct on gas prices. He claimed that the difference in oil prices before and after the COVID-19 pandemic was unaccountable, and a probe was necessary to look into companies if there were any illegal behaviors in the process of setting the oil prices. He also suggested large oil-consuming nations like China and Japan to release their oil reserves in stock to contribute in the effort to lower global energy prices. Finally, the 2022 National College Entrance Exam, or Suneung, finally ended yesterday, and it was analyzed that the exam was more difficult this year. It was evaluated that the math and English sections were harder than last year, while the Kugo, or Korean language proponent, was relatively easier and similar to last year's exam. The Suneung this year was the first exam that integrated the liberal arts and sciences curriculum in the means to enhance a more interdisciplinary education. The results will be out on December 10th. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS eFM. Once there, you'll also get a script of the headlines and subtitles as well. Coming up next, our weekly segment Pop and Culture.